What is going on, people? Day 30. I am 30 days in with no Kratom. Wow. Just wow. Praise God, man. Wow. Yeah, it's kind of a milestone right now, man. each day is a milestone. But once you start racking up days behind you, throughout the first week, you're just like, all right, just 1 hour is a milestone, and then the day, and then it's like, all right, 2 days, then 3 days, then a week. And then after a week, you're kind of like, all right, 10 days. And then it's like 2 weeks. And that's kind of like why I've only been posting milestones at this point. But yeah, man, 30 days. Wow. It's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, honestly, to know that I've made it to 30 days. By the grace of God, man. Just keep going. My last video I know was what was my last video? Day like 21 or something like that, I think. It's been a little while since I posted. And just been pretty busy. Just a lot of things going on personally. Nothing mad, just busy. Occupied with other things. But yeah, my intentions are still there to make some more videos, and they're gonna come, dude. They're gonna come, guys. But yeah, so 30 days. What can I tell y'all for 30 days? My sleep has gotten a whole lot better. I can actually stay asleep for like 4, 5, 6 hours straight now. Every now and then I'll have a toss and turn kind of night. But sleep has gotten a whole lot better. What else? My energy levels. That has gotten better since the past week or the last 2 weeks. I wouldn't say I'm 100% yet. I wouldn't say I'm 100%. But I'd probably, if I were to give a percentage, it'd probably be at like 65, 70% better, which is amazing. But yeah, my energy, I could sense that it is getting better, and I'm just like thinking clearer. What I mean by that is like, I don't know, just things that don't, like just everyday life things, like going to the grocery store, doing your dishes, taking out the trash, cleaning your house, cleaning your car, whatever little like errands. They don't seem like such a mission anymore. And it's like, I'm just doing it just because it's like, I just do it, like that's just what you got to do. And just thinking clearer in a sense, like I'm not being inhibited by anything else. I don't know how to explain that I'm thinking clearer. I just feel like I'm thinking clearer. And, having, like at work, having to come up with, plans to get through the day for our orders. Like, I can come up and construct a cool plan and, like, schedule around it. And I don't know. It just makes sense. Just things like that, man. What else? So for anybody who's going through like in the 2-week process, the 2-3 weeks after Kratom, like the post-acute is real. It's really real. What I have noticed is like there seems to be like a loss of interest in certain things. Like, I don't know, like you just feel bored. You're kind of just like, certain things you like. I don't know. I was like, for example, like last week, man, like I was just contemplating like losing interest in my job. Like I just was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like I want to do something else. you know, which is not good, you know, because I have a pretty solid job. But yeah, like just certain interests, you know, you kind of lose interest in certain things, you know. And I feel like it's getting a little bit better, but it was definitely something I was fighting since my last video. Um, there's just days where you just feel like, I don't know, just they all just blend in and it just feels gray and it just kind of like, just it's not bad, but it's not good either, you know. Um, what else, man? In 30 days, what can I feel, man? Like I feel, I do feel like I get some cravings still. You know, I do sometimes get cravings here and there. They're very minor, but there's certain things that I'm like, Kratom does sound good right now. You know, like I would like some Kratom right now. But like I said, it just goes away. You know, I start thinking about it. I'm like, man, I'm already 30 days in. Like why am I gonna go back? You know, and then I know myself that if I just get one, it's not gonna just be one or two little cans of those little seltzers that I like to drink. Nah, that's gonna end up. I'm putting myself in a position to fail and go on benders, and I'm not gonna do that. You know, so it's like as soon as I think about it, I think about the progress that I made. I think about how far I've come, how far God has taken me, and instantly I'm just like, nah, I don't want that anymore, you know. And then you just kind of like do something else, go for a walk, go pray, go I don't know, anything, just do anything, and literally it'll go away in like a few minutes, you know. And that's actually scripturally sound, you know. You just resist the devil and he will flee. Submit to God, resist the devil, and he will flee. And so it's like, resist it. You know. What else, man? Just, I mean, since we're on the topic of God, yeah, I mean, I feel way more closer and connected to God than I have. So that's like probably the number one thing. Freedom and being closer to God. Those are the top two things in these 30 days. And just every day, just waking up and just being thankful for it. Just like, man, like, thank you for getting me through another day. And I'm awake and I'm alive and I'm not in this ball and chain where I had to wake up and the first thing I did when I woke up was go grab Kratom, you know, just to start my day, and then have to continue to drink it throughout the day just so I could feel balanced, you know. So that is amazing. You know, what else, man? My emotions are kind of at bay. You know, when I first got off of Kratom, I was highly sensitive. Like, I was crying. I would listen to worship music, start crying. I would hear something and just start crying. I would think of something and start crying. And I was just very sensitive. I would just go talk to my wife, and just in the middle of telling her how I feel, I would just start crying and stuff. But that seems to have gone away a little bit. You know, like, I'm not saying like my emotions are dulled and numbed, but I don't feel that emotional as much, you know. I guess that kind of goes with the lack of interest, the loss of interest and stuff like that, and just kind of going through that grayness of pause. So that's something I've noticed as well. What else, man? I'm eating better. I'm eating a lot better. I'm actually like holding food down. You know, I still get the runs a little bit. You know, my stomach is still, my gut health is still kind of like reworking itself. lack of better words, I don't know. But I am eating a lot better and actually eating throughout the day. You know, I've actually put on a little bit of pounds, so that's actually a good thing. And yeah, that's kind of it, man. Oh, and another thing, might be a little TMI, but I did notice this in other people's videos when I would watch them. Libido. My libido's up. Oh yeah, and if anybody's married, you know that you need that up. I don't want to get into too much personal details and stuff, but yeah, like that's really helped a lot. For myself, for my wife, our marriage, all of that. Cause yeah, man, apparently Kratom kills your sex drive, man. And if you're married, you know that could be a problem. And so that's up, and that's a big thing. And yeah, so yeah, how do I end this? Hey, 30 days. 30 days. I'm doing it, so can you. And from where I was 30 days ago to today, it's a world of a difference. It's night and day of a difference. So anybody still going through those first couple days, it sucks. It feels like hell. It's the worst feeling ever, but it gets better, and it's worth it. And anybody who's going through a couple weeks, you got a couple weeks down, hey, you got through the hard part. You know, you got through the real hard physical part. Now it's gonna get into the mental, you know, and you just gotta keep fighting, man. Just keep fighting, keep going. You know, lean on the Lord, big time, because He's the one that's gonna get you through it. And yeah, it's a world of a difference from where I was. And I would have never, 2-3 months ago, as much as I wanted to be at this point, I would have never imagined myself here, because I was just stuck on this loop, on this vicious cycle that just had me stuck, you know, and I hated it so much. So as much as I wanted to be here, I still could have never imagined it. But here I am 30 days later, and man, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so thankful to God. I give Him all the praise, all the glory. Yeah, I did the work, but honestly, like, He's the one that gave me the strength to do the work. He's the one that's given me the motivation and the courage and the reassurance. You know what I mean? So He does all the heavy lifting. I just gotta follow through on my own, you know? But He does all the heavy lifting for you. And He's done it for me. And He can do it for you too. And He will do it for you. But yeah, man. 30 days. Wow. This is awesome. 30 days. I'm trying to think of what else I could say. I really don't know. Again, I still don't plan these things at all. At all. And yeah, I guess when things kind of settle down and I start having more time, maybe not having more time, but when I start using my time a little bit more wisely, I'm gonna start planning these a little bit better, because I feel like I just repeat myself. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, guys. I'm sorry if these videos sound exactly the same, look the same. But yeah, I mean, if you got any comments, you know, any suggestions or anything like that, I mean, hey, feel free to send them, you know. But yeah, so yeah, just wanted to come on here real quick. Not gonna take too much more time on this, because yeah, I feel like I'm just stuck. But 30 days, and it's been a nice journey, man. It's been a good journey, and I can't wait to see what the Lord has in store for more, you know, and just the next chapter of my life, you know. living sober, being free. You know, it's no better feeling than that. No better feeling than that. So, yeah, that's all I got. I'm out. God bless y'all.